Stephanize TV, what's up, everybody? We back. We back. I found something that I felt personally that was interesting about the streaming university. It was pretty cool. I didn't watch like a lot of it, but I saw some parts that was that actually stood out to me, and it happened to be back on Playboy Max. And this other guy, OJ, I never heard of the guy before. But he said he doesn't use social media, but that's probably why a reason why. But he said something to Playboy Max that actually he needed that I felt personally that he needed to hear, and everybody that's watching the streamer university, every young man needs to hear this because the imagery that he's putting out would definitely give out false narrative and have young men following something, trying to be a diva, trying to be a female with female entity energy or whatever. That's not okay. That's not what we need to have pushed out to our young men. So this guy actually let him know that, but you know, I guess he had backlash from the Matrix, the social media. They kind of didn't like what he said because it was some people say he should have did it like off camera, but he did it where everybody needed to, me personally, on the platform, because Playboy Max is using his platform to promote this stuff and have these wigs on and so forth, and so he's going to use this platform to correct, because that's how you're supposed to do it in the public. If you feel that you can do this in the public, you should be able to be corrected in the public. That's how I feel about it. So we're gonna go ahead and get this going. I'm gonna get this on the screen for everybody. Boom. Let's go.
Yeah, diva. Why you wanna be a
What's going on with my sound? It's always something, right? Oh, it's in my controller, y'all. Y'all can hear me. I was playing the Xbox earlier. My bad. Okay.
diva? Why you wanna be a diva? You're a demon. You need holy oil, right? You need to sit down in the holy oil. You need to go get a
He said a diva on some fly shit. There's nothing fly about a man saying he a diva. That's a female energy. That's a prissy, a little attitude all the time. Um, I'm gonna leave it at that because I don't want to get canceled and people looking at me like, oh, you trying to make a diva look like a bad thing. Hey, we're not even going that route. But he let him know off rip, oh, you're a demon. Stop playing. Where's the holy oil? We need to splash it on you, my brother.
church bath and cleanse your body, right? I think you are confused. I think you need some guidance. I think your parents feel a little way about that. I think you're clip farming and you're getting your clips. You pushing the persona. You smart. You loyal. I know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. You've been at this. But you are not a diva. Diva's bent over. I don't think you're bent over. You're not the little boys in Clover. You're not Tota. You're not a diva. You are a...
He just shot it. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I saw a clip of Tota. Buddy was in with his shirt wrapped up with makeup on, and he was coming from somewhere, and he was like walking. And they was like, "Hey, that's Tota." And they're like, "Bro, what you got going on, bro? Like, what's?" Nobody knew. And after that, I stopped seeing Buddy.
grown man. Black boy Max. Not black boy Batty. Not black boy R. Are you gonna tell your son that you are a diva? Daddy, what's diva? Hey, get the f out of here. That is an abomination, Max. I am not proud of you. I am proud of everything else you did. Nominations. Changing the game. Changing your skin to Batty diva? Diva start with D. Diddy. What else? You know, it's like this, Max. And you know, I could speak like this because after the clips go up and they don't like me, I don't use social media no more, so I can be a crackhead for life. When you keep pushing that barrier, Max, when you keep pushing that barrier, and time passes, what happens? What next? What's the next engagement? What's the next clip? Don't lose yourself, don't sell your soul, Max. They want your soul because you changed the game. Don't sell your soul. You know I have a soul. You know I don't hold my tongue. You know you the first person that ever subbed me up as a big streamer in my chat. You ain't mention it. You don't know how much I appreciate you. But you bigger than that. Don't forget like you for your personality. Is you crazy? You don't need to put on no persona. You broke through with music. Is you crazy? So suck my I don't like you.
That's real. Every man needs a good friend to let him know to take accountability. Right here, we call this politicking. When you chopping it up with one of your partners about what they got going on, you know, good or bad, men need to do that. Steel sharpen steel. This is politicking. This is corrective criticism. You know, every man should be able to take a little bit of corrective criticism from another man to be able to better the direction in a positive way. He letting him know what he doing is not acceptable. It's not what's allowed out here amongst men. We not pushing that. Ain't no man trying to be no baddie. We need to have honor sports and nigga out here. You know, we need muscles out here. We need the Hardy Boys back in the day, some wrestlers, you know, big, strong, and masculine. All that stuff that you seen on social media with these dudes out here dancing all sweet and stuff, man. Y'all need to get that out your system. Y'all need to get it together. Tripping.
It's like the character, but your main like you. Don't let rage bait you on your own stream. Is you crazy? You him. You're not no diva. What the Oh, not drive that. That's not true. You playing the character too much. God, you not no diva. I'm gonna pop it because I'm not gonna get no comments today. I'm talking about I'm gonna get my because I want to SU. But I'm not no diva. You fly though, you got fire, I'll give you that. You have to dime me on that. You got fire. I'll give you that. You fly. You're not no diva.
Right. You let them know. Like, come on, bro, what you pushing? You supposed to be pushing P. Prosperity and positivity. You out here pushing diva. Diva to a man, but hey, boy, you fly, but you about to be flying right on. Nobody respect that. You looking stupid. And correction. You need to correct yourself. Stand up straight. Clear your throat, man. Talk clearly. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna end my stream. I don't really want to chill. I want to just chill. I've been streaming this whole time, and I have been having a lot of fun. You know, people just really just accepted me for who I am, honestly, the whole time. So it's just felt like, damn, I felt like I enjoyed this shit again. But you know, the reason I turned the camera back on is because I want to be real with y'all. Like, that's why I started doing this shit in the first place. Because streaming ability, I feel like, alright, streaming, give me the ability to do that. You know, that's why I love it in the first place. I feel like I've always been able to be me, and even if.
So he's saying that he loves streaming because he's able to be him and do him. So you saying you gay? You a diva? So you would be able to open up. Well, okay, let's see what the man got to say.
Or like viewers and fans, if they, like if they, how do I explain it? Hate on me or that's cool. Because at the end of the day, it's like, on the platform, it's like, damn, bro, if you fuck with me and really felt that way, why would you say on the stream in front of hundreds of niggas? You don't care about it for real. You just know it go viral.
Nah.
Like, I don't give a fuck, bro. I might be a little weird, bro. I might tap some shit. This whole world. I don't give a fuck.
Nah, it ain't about, bro. He trying to make it seem like he said that to go viral. Nah, he ain't say that to go viral. He said that because you needed to hear that. You know what I'm saying? They say, only thing that really hurt people really be the truth. You know what I'm saying? When the truth hurts, you get reactions like this. He know he not supposed to be doing that. He know he sold his soul. He shouldn't have did that. He had that influence, and he didn't even need to do none of that. The man is very creative. That man is an artist, and he makes beats. Buddy makes beats on right there on live and have people rap on it. Buddy has talent. He didn't need to do that. He didn't need to go with that narrative. Just for some money, the money gonna come. You don't need fast money. Slow money better than no money. Like, then, bro, you're doing this, bro. If you don't stand for something, you fall for anything. So at the end of the day, it looks like he's basically saying he didn't stand for anything. He was just, I'm just trying to just have fun, bro. Okay, we get that. Everybody want to have fun, but you ain't out here. You ain't putting fun in front of your integrity as a man. Like, he was at the FIFA with a blonde wig on talking about you can't hit a girl. Bro, what are you talking about? You are a grown man, bro. Like them folks say, bro, leave it at being a pretty boy. You a pretty boy. You are pretty boy already got a bad rap. Come on now. And just leave it at that, bro. Be a pretty boy that's cool. Player. If you want to keep it PB, player. Like, come on, buddy.
What's wrong with being gay? There's nothing wrong with that, bro. Y'all whack, you're corny, and you just think how the next nigga think. You don't have your own mind, bro. That's whack. But I'm gonna be myself, regardless. None of y'all can just fuck with me. I don't care. You might think that because you're closed-minded, but it's one love, bro. It's one love.
So, brother, I have to sit here and say I don't agree with none of that stuff you talking about. I'm not this devout, divine Christian, but I know right from wrong. That's why God gave us the ability to have discernment. What you saying right here and pushing out to the people is wrong. All that. Life is about reproduction. At the end of the day, we are here to reproduce and bring life to this earth so this earth can flourish with beautiful souls, and they can have humanity and equality for the community, all that great stuff. But when you sit here and you think that you're gonna marry same sex and all that, hey man, just want you to know you're falling in line with the Matrix, and you're ending your bloodline. Bloodline ends with two. Men, women. I want y'all to think about this. When y'all go that route and you don't bring your own offspring, your bloodline will never walk this earth again. Your ancestors will be disappointed in you that they went through all that hard battling in the AD, BC, and 1220, all 1640, all the way up to now, and you're gonna let them down by not bringing another offspring of yourself so your ancestors can continue. Selfish.
It's one love, bro. It don't matter. Gay, it don't matter. They straight. It don't matter, bro. Why don't we just love each other, bro? So I don't care, bro. OJ, if you fuck with me, you said that off camera. You could have pulled me aside. I'd love to talk to you off camera. Why you saying that shit on camera? But it's cool. I love y'all, bro. I'm good off this shit, to be honest. I'm gonna just go chill. Alright? I love y'all. But remember this always. Always be yourself. What they say. I don't care. I'm gonna wear my wigs. I don't give a fuck. I had diva tag. I'm gonna keep it forever. This is who I am. Thief on fly. I'm on my own shit. That's me. So always be yourself. Embrace what make you different. Cause that's what's gonna make you pop. Alright? I love y'all.
You being yourself already makes you different because you are yourself. You're not anybody else. You don't have to do a physical thing to say that you're different from somebody. You looking in the mirror and seeing that you're different from them, you're already different. Being yourself should already be enough. Going out the way to bring attention to say that you're doing this, to be like you're popping your own thing, just be. You don't have to do anything to pop your own thing. Just be your own thing, and that's popping enough. Being yourself is enough. If you need to add on antics behind it, that's so forth. That's you. Yeah, everybody has the rights to each his home. Do what you want to do. But just remember, it's people and young children watching you every day, and think about what you would say to your kids, like OJ said. Like, what are you gonna say to your son or your daughter? Like, why do you have this tattoo? Oh, back in the day, I was a diva. You was a woman, but hey,
Bro, I'm out of this. I don't care. This has been amazing though. I'll probably go live tomorrow, but I'm not trying to party, bro. When who just really, you don't give a fuck about me, bro. It's cool, but I love y'all, and I love every single I've been on campus.
he's emotional, very emotional. Men don't supposed to be that emotional. You know, men's supposed to carry logic and logically thinking about what you're doing. Are you okay personally with doing stuff like this? But everybody has their own mind. So
Because everyone been real and just showing love. Shout out Tango, shout out, bro, whoever Wardrobe, shout out Wardrobe, bro. Shout out Wardrobe. Because Wardrobe is himself, bro. No matter what anyone say. And they hate on that little, but he's a genius, bro. He's super smart, he's funny. I'll fuck with him, he cool. He might joke, but he would never disrespect me. Coming up to me saying, yo, bro, are you scared Wardrobe gonna touch you in the night? No, he's a person, bro. He's a fucking human, bro. And I'm not saying I'm perfect because I'm not, bro. I done made a lot of mistakes. Hella mistakes, bro. Hella mistakes. But I'm trying to learn to do better. That's what we all need to do, bro. All right? I love y'all. I just Maddie. And shit. Forever. I'm going to just go chill. And Luca finna go heal his feet. All right. All right.
so there you go. That was Playboy Max being I'm not gonna say confronted. See, right when my internet messes up, internet be jumping in and out. But you need to hear real things, just to bring you back into perspective, into reality. And sometimes people be in that dreamy world, but when you have people following your footsteps and looking at you as like somebody to be like, just be mindful. That's all we're asking for the youth that's coming up, for what we're promoting to the children and to the young people. Just be mindful. It's okay to be yourself, but don't be out here pushing that to the others. Do you what you do like that on your own, but don't be having this showing this to people's kids. So I just wanted to do a breakdown on that portion of Streamer University. So appreciate everybody watching. Stephanoz TV, we out.